Hey guys! My channel here is all about living overseas, travel, being a wife, a mom to 4 young boys, and homeschool. I'm really passionate about homeschool and love talking about all things homeschool, and that is what today's video is going to be about. Okay, so first a little bit about our school year. If you guys follow my channel, you know that we recently traveled. We were traveling for, ended up being about 4 months that we were gone, and it was during this school year. I want to quickly show you what I do with my 3-year-old. I kind of have 3 categories for him. The one category is things that if you're looking for recommendations what to buy for your 3-year-old, and the second category I have is free or DIY, things you can do yourself, and the third category is kind of like busy work or things for him to do while I'm teaching the other boys. He just wants to be in here with us and doing school. So my 3-year-old, he begs to do school all day, every day. He loves the one-on-one and attention from me when I sit down and do it with him. So I will usually do like 10 to 15 minutes with him first before I do school with the other boys, kind of fill his little love tank, and then after that he's a lot more content playing by himself while I do school with his older brothers. And so I'd like to have things that I do with him, like for those 10 or 15 minutes, something focused, and then I like to have stuff for him to like play with, kind of that is only for him to play with when we're doing school. I also have a one-year-old in here, and he likes to also play with those special things I have in here for them to only do when we're doing school. If my 3-year-old and 1-year-old want to go and play in the living room, which is right over here, I'm perfectly fine with that. I would prefer they would play, but being as Creed, my 3-year-old, is like asking to do school all day, I like to have special things for him so he can learn. And he is sitting here and listening to what the twins are learning, and he does pick it up and soak it in. It's amazing to watch. Okay, so first category over here is if you're only wanting to buy like 1 or 2 things to do for a focused time with your 3-year-old, or you could do it with a 2-year-old too. This is what I would recommend. So this here is giant flashcards from ABC See Here Do. They have a book, but you have to be able to have shipping to get that. So this here was a printable I bought for a really cheap, reasonable price, and printed myself and laminated it. And so each letter has like a motion you do with it. Like you tap the air for turtle. This one you make claws, make your hands like claws and scratch, so like this one is like pretend you're driving a motorcycle. This one is you rub your belly. It's so cute. So we put these out on the floor, and then he will hop on them and say what they are, and I praise him and make a big deal about it, and he just loves it. I only introduce 4 at a time, and then I add 1 or 2 more as we go. This here is Mathematical Reasoning from the Critical Thinking Co. It's for age 3+. It's bright and colorful. This focuses on numbers, shapes, and colors, and it really builds upon itself. It starts out super simple and gets harder as it goes. I highly recommend this one. He loved it. Next of all is what your preschooler needs to know, and we just use this for the literature component, and then there's also little hand rhymes and little songs, rhyming words, poems. We like that part, and then we also love the story part. There's stories in it, and it gives you like different ideas of take a look at, or vocab words, or questions to ask them, and bright colorful pictures. So if you just want to buy 1 of these or 2 of these, this would be my first recommendation. Next of all is books. These are some of his current favorite books. He loves Nibbles. I probably read it 3 times a day. This one is all better. It has like band-aids, reusable sticker band-aids you use to put on their ouchies. And then this one here has little things you count the animals, and you poke them as you count them. And he loves that book. Okay, next category is like DIY or free. These here are from the Measured Mom. It's a free printable, and you use dot markers and dot like the A, and it makes like a trail. And so like I'll introduce 1 new letter and then hand him 1 of these to do too. He loves that. This here is things I make myself. These are dot stickers, and it's draw squares, and he has to put them on here. I encourage him to do a pattern, but he doesn't have to. This one here is for name recognition. I write his name and do columns, and he has to put like C stickers here, R, E, D. And then these here are 2 little workbooks. This one here I picked up when we were in the States. I think it's from Rod and Staff maybe, but I just make copies of it. It's basically tracing, and this one here is tracing also. I'll try to link this one down below because it's from Amazon, and it's just tracing. It's got big lines for him to trace, and he loved it. He begged to do it all the time. He's done with it already. Okay, and then these are activities that he can play with while I'm doing school with the big brothers, and the 1-year-old can play with it too. This here is from Chelsea at Let's Play School, and right there you can see her name, Let's Play School. and it's a lot of stuff you have to print and laminate yourself, so it does take some time, but it does keep him busy. These here are like rockets. So this here is Playlearn Numbers. So this whole pack is Playlearn Numbers, and I put it in a binder. And then she also has Playlearn ABCs, which I did not get, but I'm thinking about getting in the future. We'll see. So let's start back here. This here is from Melissa and Doug, and you can make patterns, but my 3-year-old likes to just simply stack them and not necessarily make the pattern. There's different patterns back there to use. This is Counting Bears. I really like this set. I'll link it down below. The bears are kind of like soft, and then there comes with 3 dice and a tweezers, and you can sort them. So you can sort them by colors, you can do patterns, you can sort them by there's little shapes on their bellies, and there's a dice for the shapes, and then these things here, each one has a shape on the front. So he really enjoys those. And then this one here, I'll link also, I got it off Amazon when we were in the States. There's different papers like this. And you put it on here, and then there's all these different pins, and there's even like an eye to put for the eye. And it's color matching, so like a green one would go here, yellow goes here, orange goes here, blue goes here. This is the eye, and there's all different pictures you can make. So it's good for colors, and my 1-year-old just enjoys simply putting them in there, not necessarily matching colors. So there is what I have for my 3-year-old, and like I said, you don't need all this stuff. It depends what category you're wanting. If you're wanting like focus time to teach him letter sounds, I recommend this for numbers, and then this is like free stuff you can do yourself, and then this is like busy stuff for him to play with when I'm doing school with his big brothers. Alright, so that is all I have. I hope you enjoyed seeing our homeschool mid-year update, and I will try to link everything I can down below in the description box. If you buy through that link, I get a very, very small percentage, and it's no extra cost to you. So thank you guys if you do. Thanks for helping me out, and I hope this video gave you guys some encouragement and ideas of resources and things that I got when we were in the States and I thought were worth hauling all the way over here to Cambodia. I love homeschooling, I love teaching the boys, and I love having like new, fun, different things to use with them. Anyways, like I said, don't let this overwhelm you. Don't let it make you feel like you have to have all these things. Just know that what works for different people may or may not work for you. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button. It just helps the algorithm show my video to other people so more people can find my channel. Comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching. Bye!